Going live in 30 seconds. Live in 20 seconds. Live in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now it's time for Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network. For a full list of games to be broadcast, the platforms those games will be broadcast on, and the sponsors that support this event, please visit listenlikealocal.com and click on the Powell County Sports Network banner on the home page. Select games will be broadcast on a combination of platforms, including 104.9 FM The Pickup, NFHS Network, WSKV-FM on Facebook Live, at Powell County Sports Network on YouTube, and streaming audio accessible on any internet-connected device. Just say, "Hey Google, Siri, or Alexa, play Pickup Country 104.9 FM," or visit listenlikealocal.com. Powell County Pirate Athletics broadcast is made possible by great sponsors, but to continue to bring you the many high-quality broadcasts, we need your help. If you own a business or are part of an organization, church, or nonprofit and would like to support the broadcast of the Powell County Pirate Sports while promoting your brand to loyal listeners like you, just give us a call, 606-663-2811. Don't forget, you can directly support Powell County Pirate Athletics by purchasing an annual subscription to the NFHS Network at nfhsnetwork.com. You can also directly support your Powell County Pirates by attending games in person. Get your tickets at the GoFan app. You can also find links to NFHS Network and the GoFan app at the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. And now, let's join our PCSN broadcast team live at the game.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Powell County Sports Network's coverage of Powell County High School athletics. Ken Simon, along with David Faulkner, Ethan Moore, our videographer and technical support, and Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio with you here as we have traveled to Lee County as the Powell County Lady Pirates volleyball team facing off against the Estill County Lady Engineers here in the girls' 56th District Volleyball Championship. David, you had both of these teams the other night, did a double header as far as these two teams advancing. Based on what you saw and what we saw during the regular season, how do you see this potentially playing out for both of these teams?
Well, the regular season game matchup last week between Estill and Powell County, Estill County won the first two sets, looked really solid. Powell County won the last three sets. Some of the people were saying after the game that Estill was losing they were a little tired. They really dominated our JV squad. They do have a couple of their younger players are freshmen, and that being Ellison Burke and also Spencer Young, both freshmen. I don't know if any other of those players played the JV game or not, but they said they thought that some of those girls may have been tired because they played the JV game. Last night, this contest, again, I thought the Lady Pirates were better in serve than they were against Estill County last week, and then Estill County was better also in serve than they were against Powell County last week. One of the things that I think caused both these two problems the first time was the serving consistency. Now, Powell County didn't have a tough as a match as I think Estill County did. Alta County came in 0-19 on the season. It really wasn't. Powell County just had to kind of show up and do little things right, and they get the win. As far as Estill County, they defeated Lee County twice regular season. The RPI had Lee rated above Estill, but in game theory, you look at the game, and it kind of the spread was what it was last night when Estill County won in 3-1. Lee County winning set number 3. But again, I thought Estill County was fairly dominant last night. Lee just had a good match in set 3 to get the win.
When we look at these two teams that have faced off against each other, the Powell County Lady Pirates lead overall 56-11. 6-0 in district championships. Obviously, they played each other outside of the championship, but when they played in the championship, the Lady Pirates are 6-0. And overall, the Lady Pirates have won 7 in a row, 8 of the last 10. So again, the Lady Pirates very dominant. There was a stretch when you and I were even talking on the way down here where Estill was a little dominant.
Yeah.
But the Pirates, again, with a commanding lead here. Let's see what's going to happen. Again, as we ended up seeing when you had them on senior night, went 5 sets.
Yeah.
You know, and the Lady Pirates were down 2-0 and came back and won those 3 sets. Now, if you're a Lady Pirate fan, hopefully that doesn't happen here tonight, but obviously Estill County has continued to improve as the season's gone along.
Well, I think so. When I looked at the numbers prior to at the beginning of the season, and they were like 1-10. Since that time, this team is about 500. They're playing much better volleyball. I think with the freshmen that are coming up and really helping Spencer Young and Ellison Burke, I think Burke may be the key for Estill County. She's the tallest player on the floor. She gets up pretty good. Madison Cole sets her very well. If she can get her outside hits going, she's just kind of deadly. Hits it down more than anybody that we have as well. But the game on senior night, she was caught with several, I want to call them throws, where they weren't just, the hand was staying on the ball too long. And it depends on who's in the chair tonight. I think she got away with a couple of them last night's contest that weren't called. And if there's a certain official up in the chair tonight, I call it a chair, I know it's a ladder, but if he's the up judge tonight, then I think it is more beneficial for the Pirates. However, I think the calls are correct. That you can't allow the players to get that advantage. But it did affect Estill County in that first matchup last week, in the senior night matchup. Once they started calling those, you could tell that they lost a little bit of their steam, a little bit of their momentum was going back towards Powell County, and I think that if something like that happens again tonight, you may see a little bit of an adjustment has to be made by Estill County.
Again, these two teams facing off yet again in the district championship here. They both will advance regardless to play more than likely on Saturday at Leslie County.
I was just waiting for this to happen.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So anyway, so they'll both be playing on Saturday at Leslie County. Again, a long trip for them to take. I'm going to have to take a picture here of these here.
Yeah, both these two teams will advance and play at Leslie. The game times are, I think, set.
Thank you.
The opponents aren't. And I think it's 11-1.
Yes.
3
no,
and
I'm
5.
Good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
On Saturday. Again, the opponents have not been set as of yet, but those are the game times, I believe, for Saturday. And I'm just assuming the drawing is tomorrow, so I'm assuming they'll be played on the semifinals on Monday, finals on Tuesday. That is, again, an assumption I am making. I have no idea about how they're going to play it out. As both teams are now going to be taking the floor, they'll introduce the starters and the other players, and then we'll be ready to start the game.
Let's do this if you want to. Let's take a quick break, and we'll come back with the starting lineups. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
At Apex Network Physical Therapy, their experienced therapists offer tailored treatments to address your specific needs, empowering you to fully embrace life. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or seeking preventative care, Apex is dedicated to improving your physical well-being. Apex Network Physical Therapy is located at 156 West College Avenue in Stanton. Call 606-393-6505 to make an appointment.
It's fall, y'all, and are you ready to fall into some incredible savings with the region's best network, Appalachian Wireless? Come shop the latest devices at prices you'll love and see how our team can better serve you with plans and promotions that are made just for you. Whether you're upgrading, switching, or just looking for the best service, Appalachian Wireless has you covered. So what are you waiting for? Visit us on the web or stop by one of our many retail locations and take advantage of these amazing fall deals. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Kayla Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Protect Security are proud sponsors of your Powell County Pirates sports.
You need to check with Monty from Protect Security. There's no install charge on the base system. No phone line is needed, so all you have to worry about is a small monthly fee. They can install cameras. They can do full home automation, fully interactive so that you can lock your doors when you're away from home. That's your local security company. Protect Security, keeping your home, business, or other location safe and secure. Give them a call today. 663-9348.
You're listening to PCSN.
Allen's Hardware is a hidden gem in Clay City and known for their dependable down-home service. Visit Allen's Hardware at 30 Black Creek Road and you'll find Valspar paints, Echo Power Tools, electrical supplies, septic system accessories, key cutting services, and even U-Haul rentals. That's Allen's Hardware at 30 Black Creek Road in Clay City. To find out more, call 606-663-1122. That's 606-663-1122.
Life's unpredictable, but your insurance doesn't have to be. At Whitaker Insurance Group, we prioritize protecting what matters most, your family. From home and auto to life and health insurance, we've got you covered with a wide array of insurance products. Give us a call today at 859-543-4080 and let us help you create peace of mind one policy at a time. Insurance products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by the federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital provides a compassionate, ideal local solution for patients who need additional time to heal and strengthen before going home. The Swing Bed program can be a perfect fit for you if you need rehabilitation after orthopedic surgery or fracture, have suffered a stroke, receive long-term antibiotics, need wound care, or need to regain your strength and mobility. You have a choice in post-hospital care and can receive care right in Estill County. For more information on the Swing Bed program at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace, call Case Management at 606-726-2159.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
I was raised right here in Powell County by my grandparents. They taught me to be honest and treat others with courtesy and respect. And that's what you can expect from me. I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Whether you're looking for a new or used vehicle, as General Manager at Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back as getting ready to get started here. As we'll set the lineups for you first for Estill County. It will be Riddle, Beagle, Burke, Young, Cole, and Brenniger. And for the Lady Pirates will be Craig, Flincham, Neal, Pelfrey, Smith, and Turner, with Kylie Howard coming in as the libero.
And she replaces Smith in this rotation. Right?
That is correct.
So it looks like it'll be Estill County will start and serve with Maddie Cole. Again, Maddie Cole leads their team in serving on the season. Again, Maddie coming in with 57 aces, not including last night's performance where she had several. Again, Estill County did have a really good serving game. Officials for tonight's game up in the chair or on the ladder. Actually, it's going to be Lacey Puckett in serve. It is Mr. Richard Kelly. Line judges are, I'll give those to you in a moment. Again, Puckett in serve. Ball is up and over. Played by Howard. Up by Craig, and now over by Flincham. Ball's over that time. Nice set to the front row. Ellison Burke, which you talked about earlier. She's one of my keys to this contest is how we defend Ellison Burke on kill shots. Again, that was off the block it down. Estill County leading 1-0.
You're listening to us on the radio. The Lady Pirates are on the far side. We're broadcasting from the stage, so they're on the far side in their blacks, and Estill County in their black jerseys as well with blue.
Double hit called against, I don't know if it's Turner or if it was Craig on the shot over. That makes Estill 2, Powell County 0. Again, Puckett and serve. Ball is up. Over, played by Howard. Set by Craig. She sets Neal. Over to Estill County. Puckett plays it up. Over by number 7, Spencer Young. Kill shot coming down the line this time for Powell County, and that is Mackenzie Flincham. Nice shot. Again, nice set by the Pirates. Bit of a long set that time for Powell County. Be Clara Craig and serve.
Right down the line as well for Turner.
Ball is up, deep ball. Nice dive played by Puckett. And over by Brenniger. Actually, sorry, not Brenniger. That is Beagle. Kill shot, Flincham. Ball back over and one. Craig sets. Back over again and one by Brenniger. Howard sets. Flincham tries to come back down the line again. She's feeling a little bit short and into the net. Point, Estill County. That'll be Leandra Beagle in serve for Estill County. Had a good service night last night as well. Down the line, it's going to be out. Miss hit a little bit that time. Again, one of the things I said on the radio last night was I like the in view for a couple reasons. You really see the rotation of the ball to really know what kind of serves these girls have. Callie Howard is served now for Powell County, trailing 2-3. And that's into that. That is something that you rarely see out of Kylie. She is one of the most consistent servers on our squad, and maybe a little bit of postseason jitters that time.
So Burke is coming out. Should be replaced by Howard, or excuse me,
yes,
by Collier.
That is
Howard.
That is Kenzie Howard. And her serve is up, over, played by Howard. Craig over by Smith, and that's going to be into the net. Called, I don't know who, but it was called on the Lady Pirates. 5-2. Estill County here early. This is kind of the way it started senior night, Ken. Again, Howard in serve for Estill. Ball is up. Played over. Turner played it, and that's a kill shot by Cole.
Yeah.
That was just passed over from Turner. That time just too long of a hit. Cole ready for it, just puts it down. Easy shot for Estill to make a 6-2 lead. I think if it goes 7-2, you got to get a timeout.
I would agree. I think especially in the early going here.
Yeah, it is Howard in serve. Ball is up and over. Deep ball to Howard of Powell County. And that ball will be around the antenna. That'll be a point, Estill. And there is that timeout. We'll step away for a break.
Ritchie Mechanical is your local HVAC and refrigeration business for residential and commercial needs. They offer free estimates on new installs and replacements, as well as provide up to a 12-year parts and labor warranty. Give Ritchie Mechanical a call at 606-318-4188. That's Ritchie Mechanical, home comfort you can count on at 606-318-4188.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? It's our promise to be more than a bank. We're your partner in growth, success, and community. From personal banking to business solutions, we're here to guide you through today's opportunities and tomorrow's challenges. This is Angie Rogers. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Stanton. If you would like to learn more, give me a call at 606-663-2283. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Ball's played back here is Kenzie Howard again in serve. Estill County leading 7-2. Ball is up, over, played by Smith. Craig. Smith on the kill shot, down. Up by Brenniger, blocked at the net by Neal. Point Pirates. That time again, the shot back from, I said Brenner again. That was Beagle that set it too far, and Neal was ready for that shot, just like Estill County was on the previous one. Now it will be Haley Neal in serve.
See if she can go on a big run here. She's done a nice job serving throughout the season.
Yes. Serve over. Puckett plays it. Up by Howard. Hit long and out. Point Pirates. We'll see if Powell County can make a little run for themselves with Haley Neal in serve. Again, she has been one of the best servers for the Pirates all season long. Ball is up. Played by Brinegar. Up by Howard. Blocked from Young. Out of bounds. Point Estill County 8-4. Substitution for Powell County. It will be Emma Risen checking in. Had a good game last night for Haley Neal. And it'll be Spencer Young in serve for Estill County, leading 8-4. Ball is up. And nice hit. She did this last night. She's probably the hardest hitter of the game. Turner shot over. Played by Beagle. Up by Howard. Over at the net and out of bounds. That shot by number 1, Briley Brinegar. That's one thing I want you to keep an eye on tonight is the ups that Briley Brinegar gets at the net. Smallest player on the floor for Estill, but man, she can get up. It is Pelfrey in serve. Nice serve there. Puckett plays it up to Howard. Over by Pelfrey. And that's going to be Raylyn Turner off the net and down for the point. Just rode the net all the way where they weren't. Those painful kind of points if you are Estill County for that one. So Pelfrey will retain serve, trailing 6-8.
Yeah, they've at least cut into that lead, right?
Yes.
Slowly but surely.
Another big serve by Gracie. Ball played over, poked over that time by Howard. Up by Craig, over by Raylyn. Puckett plays it up to Cole off the block. Nice play on the back row. That was Risen. Kill shot, Puckett well played. Howard plays it over. Actually, Brinegar plays it over. Craig sets Raylyn Turner. That ball is in. That's a big shot from Raylyn Turner early on, showing her prowess. Again, she's got the most kills for the Pirates for the season, over 200.
Yeah, and really on the one shot that she actually missed, she wasn't that far off earlier as far as the turnover there.
I totally agree. Pelfrey again, trailing by 1. Ball is over by Howard, up by Pelfrey, set by Craig. Ball is nice play by Cole. Puckett sets Cole. Ball down the line, off the net. It'll be down. Again, the timing by the net balls always just cause problems for anybody. And now it'll be Maddie Cole in serve for Estill. Does a nice job in serve for the Lady Engineers. Ball is up. That's a nice dig. But it's out of bounds.
Nobody necessarily home on that one, right? Kind of dropped in with the ace.
That's Chloe Smith back there, right? Served by Cole. Played by Risen. Up by Craig. Setting Smith. And it'll be into the net. 11-7. What was a 8-7 lead. Now 2 straight points. 1 to Maddie Cole serves. And they're back up by 4.
Need to get a stop here.
Cole with ball up. And the serve. A little bit of short serve this time. Craig sets. Turner gets the
nice
point.
Job.
Softer shot that. Right? It was Turner, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Turner gets that shot in that opening. Now it will be Flincham rotating back in. Flincham got out for a good start for the Lady Pirates.
And Smith on the serve.
Yes. Nice. Again, nice serve by the Lady Pirates. Cole gets it over in 3. Up by Risen. Set by Craig. Flincham just
no jump
too
on
aggressive,
that one.
Too aggressive on that one.
And the ball was actually coming down as well when she made the contact, as opposed to at the apex there.
Yeah, the height of the set and the jump were not in time. Now you're a little bit of a problem because you've got Burke back in on that front row. Ball to Howard. Craig plays it over in 2. Now Cole sets Burke, and that one's flies out of bounds. She didn't get on top of that one. But that's the fear. If she gets that ball down, she is scary on that front row. And she leads their team in kills for the season.
Raylyn Turner on the serve now for the Lady Pirates.
Hit and miss, but she can be really good in serve. Nice one there. 2 players. Couldn't tell who played it. Cole plays it up. Over by Puckett. Up by Howard. Craig sets it. Nice dig by Puckett. There's another kill shot out by Burke. No touch. Powell County point. 10 serving 12. Turner still in serve.
I think if we can get over the hump, right? You know, take the lead here, put a little bit more pressure
yes.
on the other side. Oh,
Deep
nice
ball.
serve.
That was a big serve that time, and Puckett did about all she could with that ball. Had just enough spin on the ball where it made her move last second.
Yeah, it was tapering away from her. By the time she put her hands on it, then at that point it was rolled off.
That's why I like this view. You can see that movement.
You're right.
Again, Turner. Dig by Brenniger. Up by Cole. Taps it over. And I tell you what, that was a great play. Actually, I think.
Point for the Lady Pirates went into the net.
Yes. We're tied at 12. We'll take another break.
Don't let pain or limited mobility hinder your lifestyle. Take the first step towards a pain-free and active life by scheduling an appointment with Apex Network Physical Therapy, 606-393-6505. Apex is located at 156 West College Avenue in Stanton. Remember, Apex Network Physical Therapy is your trusted partner for exceptional care in Powell County. Experience the difference with Apex and start your path to better health.
This fall, the Trail of Terror in the Gorge returns for an off-road guided haunt that will drag you into the depths of your darkest fears. Hosted by Out the Top Adventures, join us weekends this fall for a haunted ride through the cliffs and dips that your nightmares are made of. Tickets are on sale now. Text off-road to 606-663-2811 or visit outthetop.com before the darkness finds you.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
While we're away, we saw Turner get a nice serve in. Pirates now have the lead at 13-12. Second serve is up. Blocked at the net by Neal. Up. That's Michaela Johnson back there. See who that is. Burke plays it over, and it's short. Expecting the deep ball. We got the soft one. Like in baseball, you get the change up versus the fastball, and you're off set. Now we are all tied, right where we started, beginning of the game.
Yeah, that was a nice touch on that front line, and really just to dump it over.
Puckett plays it over. Craig, back row kill shot by Turner. We tried that several times. It made it work. This is the first season I've really seen a lot of those back row kills. Ineffective that time. Puckett again in serve. 14 serving 13. Ball is over. Played by Neal. Up by Craig. She sets Neal. Soft over.
Nice.
Again, Estill can't play the soft over either. Tied at 14. Pelfrey will check in for Johnson. And I don't think Johnson was even here last night or didn't check in much, so I didn't see her out there. Nice serve by Clara Craig. Deep serve for Puckett. Cole plays it well. And that ball will go out of bounds. Point Pirates again with a 15-14 lead. Clara Craig in serve. Ball is up and over. Deep ball played by Brenniger.
Dangerous play.
Yeah, did not clear the net. Cole really in a bad spot. Tried to receive that one. So again, give credit to the server to make the hard hit on the back row on the pass.
Yeah, and her momentum actually took her into the net.
Another big serve, that time softly hit by Puckett, over by Cole. Craig sets Neal, tosses it down, played by Estill. Burke plays it off the block, Howard up. Craig, and over in three with Pelfrey. Cole plays it, Puckett sets, Burke over. Up by Flincham. Pelfrey with a kill shot. Nice dig by Puckett. Cole sets, Brenniger up, played by Turner. Soft shot over by Flincham this time. Cole sets it. Burke hits. That's going to be out. In is the call.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be out as well, but the call was in. So now it will be Leandra Beagle back in serve for Estill County, trailing by 1. Last time she served, they were leading. Nice serve over. Flincham plays it. Craig sets it. Neal plays it deep to Brenniger. Cole sets. Burke hits it over softly. Flincham. Craig. Back set to Pelfrey. Nice dig that time by Beagle. Over Craig. Back row Howard sets. Burke off the block. And Into the net is the call by the Lady Pirates. We are all tied again at 16. These two teams have came to play tonight. Again, Beagle in serve. Again, another big hit. Flincham plays it up. Neal over. Craig has played over in 3. Puckett. Cole. Burke. Down. Kill shot Burke. Again, great set by Maddie Cole. Ball comes back to Estill County with Beagle in serve. Pirates trailing by 1 later. 17-16 is the score here in set 1. Ball is up from Beagle, and that is out. Nice read by Kylie Howard. Let that ball go as we're, again, tied at 17. And it is number 11, Chloe Smith, checking back in, and she'll replace Flincham. Kylie Howard in serve, trying to make amends for her previous serve. Nice serve. Puckett plays it. Cole sets. Burke. Deep shot and in. And now Burke will check out. This is a plus for the Pirates to get her off that front row. But still coming in with some solid players. This is when you will see Spencer Young probably make the attacks.
Howard on serve now for the Lady Engineers.
Yep, just checked back in. She replaced Burke. Ball is up. Played up by Howard for Powell. Over by Pelfrey. Set by Howard. Deep shot by Howard for Powell. Up by Turner off the rafters. And that's out. That caused problems last night as well.
Yeah.
Again, more in the Estill game than it was the Powell game. But that was a rafter issue.
That
now,
almost should be a redo.
You would think. It's live on your side and you lose the point on the other side. Howard ball up. Played by Turner. Craig sets. Smith hits it down. Played. Nice block at the
nice
net.
Job. Yes,
but
by
over
Neil.
by Young.
Pelfrey, excuse me.
Too close to the net, but nice step over by Smith. Down. Nice dig by Craig. Cole sets. And that'll be number 1, Brenniger on the attack. That's the one I wanted you to watch out for. Her ups are pretty solid. Timeout, Powell County. Take another break.
Your health means everything, and now's the time to address those concerns, large or small, that you've been putting off. At Clark Regional Medical Center, we're here to help with a range of quality healthcare services. From routine screenings to surgeries to emergency care. Don't make your health wait. Get the care you need now. Clark Regional Medical Center. Learn more at clarkregional.org.
At Wells Funeral Home, we have years of experience caring for families from all walks of life. Each family comes to us because they know we are leaders in our profession, dedicated to excellence in service, and have the highest integrity. Life is full of opportunities to show someone we love them. One such opportunity is the funeral or memorial service. Such a loving event celebrates the choices they made, the relationship you shared, and honors the memory of your loved one. Together, we will create a fitting and memorable event. Contact us today to discuss the possibilities. Call 606-663-9480 or visit us at 777 West College Avenue in Stanton.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
While we're away, we did lose another point. Kinsey Howard serve. She's still in serve, 21 serving 17 here in set 1. Deep ball this time is played out of bounds. So Powell County will break the service run by Howard. That'll put Neal in serve. We need at least 3 here, I believe, to get back in this match.
Oh, easily.
Ball is up. Deep ball to Puckett. That is Howard that plays it. And again, Brenniger with a kill shot.
Should have let that one go, probably.
Right.
It was almost directly at you, and you're playing the back line, but hardest turnover.
Riddle back in on that front. Another one of the specialists for them. 22-18 the score. Estill in commanding position right now. Young serve is going to be out.
Caught a break on that one.
She comes straight out. Puckett come back in. Normal substitutions for Estill. Pelfrey in serve for the Lady Pirates. She had a good service run early. We'll see if she can repeat that. Ball's going to be out. Just cannot do that.
No, it'll afford those unforced errors like that.
Yeah. Looked like he played it awful quickly that time.
I would agree, yes. Seemed very rushed.
Yep. Cole with the serve, leading by 5, 23-19. Or 4, 23-19. Up back. Well, lost my players up for a second. Kill shot by Brenniger, or DeBeagle, excuse me. Over by Smith. Nice dig off the rafters. Nice play by Estill. I don't know. I guess that's, yeah. It was after the.
Yeah. Still a live ball in that regard.
Turner kill shot. Nice play by Cole. Up by Howard. Craig over and one. Puckett plays it up. Cole plays it over. Deep ball. Craig.
Oh, that was tough.
Good play by Smith.
Yeah, it really was.
Cole. Off the block and down again by Brenniger. As I told you earlier, she's the smallest player on the floor, but has just as much impact as Burke, the tallest player on the floor for Estill. Set point. We got 5 of them come here now from Addie Cole. Right in the middle. Rising. Cole, Smith plays it over in 3. Cole blocked at the net from Riddle. Back set to Brenniger, or to Beagle. Off the rafters. Cost us that time. Set 1 will go to Estill County, 25-19. Be back in a few moments.
Hey, I'm Morgan from St. Ace Hardware. At Ace, I enjoy helping every customer with each of their unique projects. Some are doing huge renovations or redecorating, and others are just touching up paint and need a color match or some replacement hardware. It doesn't matter to me because they come to St. Ace Hardware and trust us with their project. We are constantly getting new products and are working hard to make it easier for people to find the products they know and trust, as well as innovative new products they didn't even know existed. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are St. Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, they pride themselves on helping customers in Stanton and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. With a local team of agents, including James Dennis and Anna Tipton, claims staff, and customer service representatives, their members enjoy unmatched dedication and personal attention. Call 606-663-2222 or stop in today at 170 Court Street in Stanton, and let them show you why they're Kentucky's insurance company. That's your Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, a service of Markham and Wallace Memorial Hospital, is personal primary care for you and your family. Receive the best care from highly trained physician Dr. Julie Kennan and family nurse practitioners Sandra McCoy and Felicia Estes right here in your community. Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, located on Irvin Road in Clay City, is convenient primary care with same-day appointments. Call 606-663-2153 to schedule your appointment today. New patients are being accepted. Trust Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County. Friends and family caring for friends and family.
You deserve a bank that truly values you. At People's Exchange Bank, they pride themselves on providing personalized service that other banks just can't match. Whether you're needing a checking account, a home loan, or financial advice, our team of local professionals have you covered. Visit 53 East Pendleton Street in Stanton or visit them online at pebank.com. Join their family of satisfied customers today and experience the hometown difference at People's Exchange Bank, where banking is about you. People's Exchange Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back, as we've just finished set number 1, where the Estill County Lady Engineers defeated the Powell County Lady Pirates 25-19. Dave, when you look at that, a lot of service runs that time for the Lady Engineers between Riddle and Howard. Howard really kind of was that big player as far as coming in. A lot of service points. Lady Pirates, too many unforced errors, in order to not capitalize on those. Yep. And Estill was able to take advantage.
We kind of talked about that on the way up here tonight. About last night, I thought both teams were really consistent and served not a lot of unforced errors. This was the bugaboo last week of senior night. Powell County had a lot of unforced errors. Estill County had unforced errors, especially late. So you're not going to win these close sets if you are inconsistent on your serve.
Right.
Estill County was much better in serve than the Pirates. Set 1, they got the win. We'll see who's better on serve in set 2.
And the Lady Pirates will actually start off on serve here.
Clara Craig has been leading off the Pirates in serve for a while now. So the ball is up. Start set 2. Nice serve for a service ace. That ball was off of Riley Brenniger. Just could not get under it and get a lift on the ball.
The Ace Hardware Ace. I think this is a big game, obviously, because if you go Lady Pirates win, you're tied up at 1 apiece.
Deep ball, played by Beagle.
Then you can easily win 2 out of 3, right?
Yes. Right back down and clears the Raptors. And it is over in 3. Craig sets Neal. And they're going to have a call into the net by the Pirates, I assume. And
I didn't see that.
I didn't either, but that was the call. I think he was signaling a number, but no number popped up on his fingers. Beagle in serve for Estill. Tied at 1. Flincham receives. Craig sets. Pelfrey kill shot off bucket. That ball is down. I think that was miscommunication issue. Maddie Cole tried to get there, thought one of the middle girls was going to get it, and she made a late dive for it. Just couldn't get there. Now it'll be Kylie Howard in serve, leading 2-1 early in set 1 or 2. Up by Brenniger. Cole sets. Spencer Young blocked at the net. Young, Cole. That's double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an easy call.
Yep. So Powell County will still remain in serve. Last time, I think it was 7-2. Powell County had to call a timeout. We were down early. That was the difference in the game with those 5 points. Howard, deep ball, Puckett. Sets Cole. And big shot from Burke is out. Line judge has switched sides. So Lucas Miller
they did
on
that.
the far
They
side,
actually
ball Al on the near side.
Yep.
Howard, ball up. Again played by Puckett. Cole. Burke tries it again. Nice dig that time by Raylyn Turner. Ball down the line by Smith. Hits the lights. Over by Puckett. Down by Neal. Set by Cole with Burke. Off the block. Nice play by Howard. But they cannot get the ball up. Turner did all she could with the ball. Howard did all she could with the ball. It was just a big hit by Burke.
Yeah, I like the effort, that's for sure.
Yes. Again, Howard in serve. Kinsey Howard for Estill County will trailing 4-2 as she checks in. We'll see what the difference is with Burke off the floor. Ball is a short serve this time. Unable to play it by Howard.
You could tell as soon as she let that one go, it was going to dive, right?
And now we've moved up to play that short ball, and Howard also goes deep as well, so I'd like to see if she changes it here. Ball is up. Same serve. Howard plays it up. Craig sets off the block. Young. Back over in 1. Nice save by Beagle. Over by Puckett. Turner sets it up. Craig back sets Pelfrey. Down the line, that's going to be a 4-hit.
Yeah.
Call. Tied at 4.
I'm not so sure I like that set on that one. I wasn't quite sure that she was actually prepared to receive that and make that play.
A little bit long on the pass, maybe. Pass or the serve up by Howard. Ball is set. Blocked at the net by Estill. Played over by Powell. Howard sets. Ball is out. No touch. Powell County point. Be Haley Neal in serve for Powell County.
5-4, Lady Pirates with that 1-point lead here in set number 2.
At least we're not trailing early, right? Ball is up. Played by Brenniger. Back set from Howard. Craig sets Turner. That ball is out. Right in front of us. 5-5. Rising in for the Lady Pirates. Riddle in for the Lady Engineers. Spencer Young in serve for Estill County. She hits one of the hardest serves I've seen in the last couple of nights here with Spencer Young, only a freshman for Estill County. Played by Howard. Craig. Pelfrey with a hit. That ball was just not hit well at all. I don't know if it's too far away from the net or can't really tell from our angle, but not well hit by Pelfrey that time.
Well, again, the ball was coming down when the contact was made, and at that point it went right into the net. 6-5, Estill with the lead.
Spencer Young, that time with a knuckle serve. Unable to play it on the Pirates. Sometimes it's not how hard you hit it. That ball knuckles like that, it's a tough play.
At this point, you can ill afford to let them
run
get
off
a bigger
cue.
lead, especially the way that they're playing here. You've got to take something away from them here. Lady Pirates trailing by 2, 7-5 here in game number 2.
Young serve. Knuckleball again. Howard plays it up. Pelfrey. Craig tips it over, and that's a short ball.
Nice job by
Sometimes
Smith.
the change-ups are the hardest balls to play. So puck it back in, and that is Spencer Young coming out. Pelfrey and serve for the Lady Pirates. Ball is over. Puckett plays it. Set by Howard. Off the block and out. So the angle of the block that time caused the problem. Again, that time Cole trying to go cross middle, and her blocker wasn't set correctly off that end, went right straight out of bounds.
Yeah, and that was Raylyn Turner, who's done that a couple of times. Again, right there in position, just not necessarily getting that angle she needs to clear.
Johnson is also checked in for Powell County. Ball is played by Cole. Just cleared the net, and the net caused Smith some problems on the ball coming down. I think it may have clipped the net a touch, and makes it 9-6. Estill back in a big-time lead here early. It's set 2. Ball up by the Lady Pirates off the rafters. Again, that has caused us problems. And I still say this, regardless if it's Powell or Estill, this game played at Powell or Estill, either one with a higher ceiling is much better for volleyball.
Agreed.
Ball played over by Johnson. Cole sets. Riddle with the joust at the net with Turner. Beagle with a shot off the block and down. 11-6. Estill County on another one of those runs right now, Ken. 11-6.
We got to get a timeout if they score another point.
I agree. Again, we trailed by 5. We called timeout in the first set, 7-2. Now we trailed by 5, 11-6. We're deeper in the set already. Nice serve by Cole. Up by Risen. Set by Craig. Turner where you want to go, and that ball is in for the kill. And that's a nice play. Again, I think we got to get more balls right now to Turner. She's got the best ups. If we can get her set for a few, try to come back in this one.
Well, they've outscored us 7-3 offensively here in this set. We've got to get some of them back.
We got a good start early. Chloe Smith in serve. Played up by Howard. Cole. Puckett over in 3 with a back row kill shot. Over by Turner. Puckett plays it. Cole sets. Riddle at the net. Nice dig by Flincham. Joust at the net. Falcon is going to win the joust.
Nice job by Turner or Flincham. I wasn't quite sure which one was there.
Probably, since Flincham just got off the floor, unless she got up real quick, I would think Turner, but I don't know. Smith again. That's, just clears the net. Nice dig by Brenniger. Set by Craig. Again, joust at the net. Right, nice job by Turner. Going to get the carry or the lift by Estill. Point Pirates. So that'll keep Chloe Smith in serves. We cut the deficit by a couple. Need a couple more, Chloe. Now last serve again, just cleared the net. Deeper serve this time. Played up by Brenniger. And over in 3 again by Brenniger. Flincham, deep ball, off Cole. Puckett. Blocked at the net. Nice job by Craig. Turner can't handle it. 12-9 Estill County. Burke back in. She replaces Howard. Yeah, they actually grew the lead with her out, right?
Yeah, they did.
So Molly Brenniger in serve now for the Lady Engineers. Nice spin on that ball.
Oh, what a great play that was.
On the line, I guess, was the call. There's been a couple of those calls that I haven't seen the net move, but again, the line is a violation.
That was on Craig. I actually thought that we were the ones who got the point, but that's not the way it worked.
13-9. Brenniger in serve. Deep ball to Howard. Craig back sets to Turner. Dug by Brenniger. At the line, too close to net on the return pass from Brenniger. Neal will check back in. Now she replaces Risen. And who is that in serve? Is that Turner?
Turner is.
Ball is up. That's going to be a good serve. And a point. Not much Estill could do about that when Brenniger tried to do the best she could and couldn't get the ball up enough. Ball gapped him a little bit there. 13-11. Ball is up. Right to Brenniger.
Oh, nice job again.
You know, I saw this last week when we played Estill. We kept serving the ball to Puckett. And I'm thinking, why do you keep serving there? Because she's by far their best returner. Got to go somewhere else. Maybe they're finding that now.
Oh, into the net. Again, one of those, you start gaining a little bit more momentum, and then something like that happens.
Well, that's what we've been doing. We're down 5. At least we've cut it a little bit. Now only trail by 2. And we got Puckett in serve. Ball is up. Played over. Played up. Howard. Craig sets. Neal. Down.
Big hit.
Right at us.
Right at us. I don't know if it went underneath
under the table. Brenner will retrieve it.
Craig for the Lady Pirates.
In the leadoff servers, we went the rotation one time. Ball is up. Nice serve by Clara. Over and 1. Howard. Craig. Neal over in 3. Burke the kill shot off the block. Again, the same thing. That time, Raylene Turner couldn't get the ball up. She got contact, but was too high. Instead of going down lower to try to get the ball up, she just could not get it in the air. Beagle in serve. Howard. Set by Craig. Pelfrey off the block. Puckett. Cole. Burke attack. Nice dig. Howard off the rafters. Over by Turner. Cole. Over by Young. Craig. Howard. Back set to Flincham. Off the net. Back to the Lady.
4 hits. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was.
I actually thought it'd come back over the net and touch Ness County player, but I guess
it never made it over.
Okay, that's what I.
It rolled up the net, but.
Okay. So 16-13, Estill back in a commanding lead with Beagle in serve. Ball is up. Howard plays it. Clara. Big time kill shot, but long by Flincham. Now the deficit again, 4, Ken. 17-13, you're getting late in the set. This is almost exactly what happened at Powell last week. I'm not sure that they're going to have 3 sets in them in this one. The way this was going. Almost, you have to win set 2 here. Served by Beagle. Craig. Set by Neal. Off the block. Cole sets. Burke. Burke off the block for Powell. Unable to get to it is Howard. Another point, Engineers. So Beagle in serve has been their key. She's had several runs in this match so far. I think it's the rotation, the way it's set up. Beagle with the serve. And it's going to be shanked out of bounds off of Flincham. 19-13 the score. Timeout, Pirates.
Thinking about buying your first home? Maybe it's time for a remodel or a new investment property. This is Diane Meadows. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Stanton. With personalized service and local expertise, I am here to help you explore the options that make the most sense for you now and for the future. Call me at 606-663-3618 today, and let's make your dreams a reality. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Rogers Hardware and Building Supplies, we have everything you need to build anything. Whether you're a contractor or the head honcho of a honey-do list, we have whatever you need to get the job done at Rogers Hardware. Come shop our selection of tools, accessories, #1 premium grade lumber, and more at 176 East College Avenue in Stanton. While you're at it, text Rogers, that's ROGERS, to 606-663-2811 for up-to-date info, offers, and other special deals.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back, midpoint. Beagle served it over. Pelfrey hits it down. Nice dig by Beagle. Up by Puckett. Cole over in 3. Craig. Howard. Flincham at the net. Just soft over. Nice block. They don't get it over in 3.
Caught a break on that one, really.
I think the soft shot at the net just threw the timing off of Estill County on that shot up there by Flincham.
We need to get about
5
6 or
at
7.
least.
You know.
Howard in serve. Nice knuckle serve that time. Played by Puckett. Cole sets Burke. That ball's in.
Nobody even really reacting.
It wasn't a real hard shot. It was over the blockers, and before anybody else could get that back corner, but it was in easily.
And Howard coming in for Estill, she scored 6.
Yes.
in the last game.
And Brenniger was the key for that. Had a lot of the kills on her serve last time. Howard served over to Howard. Craig with a set. Down the line, Neal. Where's that Pelfrey? Over by Cole. Deep ball. Nice play. Not going to be able to play it. 21-14 is going to be the score. Powell County just not feeling it. Estill County, to me, has us scouted very well and where we are going to be, what we're going to do. I think Estill County may have come in a little bit. Powell County didn't
respect them
enough.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ball set by Craig. Over by Neal. Set by Howard. Over by Beagle. Shot over by Neal. Nice set. Oh, tipped up, over and down, or point off the deflection they call. So we're saying it was off Beagle, or excuse me, off Brenniger on the front row. Haley Nealon serve down 6. We got to tie this thing up on Haley's serve.
Yeah, she needs to go on a big run here.
Yes.
We've seen her do that throughout the season.
Off of Brenniger, off the rafters. Bucket plays it. Nice job by her. Cole over in 3, and that's going to be out. But again, the ball off the rafters kind of got them in a little bit of a funk, as it does a lot. I just don't like these low ceilings in volleyball.
I don't either. No.
Haley Neal, ball up. Short ball this time, played by Brenniger. Up by Howard and over. Craig sets Howard. Over by Smith. That's a nice job on not trying to kill it. Howard sets Young. Craig sets Turner. Big kill shot. That may be the shot of the match. That don't get you fired up. Nothing will if you're the Pirate side. Again, big shot that time by Turner. She really got up.
Yes, she did. That's probably the highest she's gotten up so far.
Tonight, yes.
And with that power right behind it to back it up.
That could be a momentum changer. We'll see. That ball's going to float out. Momentum didn't change too long. Again, another giveaway point for the Pirates in serve. Just cannot afford to do those.
And that's what's unfortunate, again, those unforced errors like that.
Spencer Young, again, in serve. She's done a nice job in serve as well. That ball's going to be out. I jinxed her again. You know, when the people walking right behind you, I think that the players need to either wait till they clear or the official needs to hold up or something. Serve that time by Pelfrey. Nice dig by Puckett. Over by Brenniger. Attempted over. Joust at the net. And that's just Cole wasn't set for the shot. So Powell County only down by 3. And again, no pressure, Gracie. We need to get this thing at least tied up here. Nice serve. Nice play over by Estill.
Oh, nice job that time by Turner to keep that one in play.
But Cole was alert. Off the block. Howard up. Craig. Ball over. Deep to Puckett. Set by Howard. Blocked at the net by Turner. Blocked by Riddle. Craig. Deep ball to Smith. The ball is going to travel out.
That point kind of hurt.
Yes.
Meaning as far as now it's 23-19. If you get that point, now it's 20-22, a little bit closer.
And now you still got to depend on Cole to mess up. That ain't going to happen, I don't think. Knuckle serve. Pirates played it well. Off Cole. Puckett. She'll set Brenniger. Deep ball to Howard. Craig. Turner with the kill shot. Off Cole. Puckett sets. Over by Beagle. Nice dig by Johnson. Carry called against the Lady Pirates. Double hit. 24-19. 5 set points coming for Maddie Cole.
I'm not sure about that call. It doesn't matter what we think, but I don't know about that one.
Howard up. Craig. Turner, and that's out.
Yeah.
Set 2 goes to Estill County. Be back after the break.
Hello, I'm Kayla Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to PCSN.
Having trouble with your furnace? Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188. They provide service checks and safety inspections on furnaces and heat pumps for your residential and commercial needs. Ritchie Mechanical offers a 12-year parts and compression warranty as well as financing for new equipment. These are good local guys that are honest and dependable. Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188.
Hey, I'm Wyatt Denniston, the owner of Stanton Ace Hardware. At Ace, we are known for being the helpful place, and we pride ourselves on accomplishing that goal each day with each customer. We are constantly working on expanding our rental department, now including skid steers, mini excavators, mini skid steers with ditch witch and auger attachments. We also have delivery options available. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are Stanton Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Lee County High School for a 56th District Championship game between Estill County and Powell County. Powell County's run a 4-0 sweep this year against Estill, but last week Powell County lost the first two sets against Estill County on senior night and come back and won the last three. Now, the way this game is going tonight, a little bit different than last week. I'm not saying Estill has been dominant. Powell hasn't played well, and Estill's taking advantage of every mistake we've made.
I would agree with that. Yeah, they've not necessarily played solid in that regard, whether it's unforced errors, serve, not necessarily getting the ball in the places that we need at this point. Again, the Lady Pirates find themselves trailing 2-0 here.
I think the serves for Estill County have been the key. I really do.
And on the front line, right?
Correct.
At the net.
Like that. Neil normally does not miss those shots on those sets from Craig. That one missed. Puckett gets the point and serve. Estill starts off here in set 3, 1-0. This will be a big win for the Lady Engineers if they're able to hold off the Pirates. Served by Puckett. Howard plays it. Craig up. Clinch him over. Nice dig by Puckett. Burke. Kill shot blocked. Up by Flincham. Howard. Over in 3 by Craig. Cole sets. That's going to be setting Young. Off the lights and down. Point Estill County. I just despise the low ceilings in volleyball. I could say it again, but it wouldn't matter. Again, regardless of which side you're on.
Yeah.
Puckett
be a
serve.
redo.
Yes.
Interference in that regard.
Ball is
Big
filled.
hit. Nice job that time by Neil.
That's what Neil coming down the side is a little bit of a different thing. Down the middle is where she normally goes, or cross side. She normally doesn't come straight down the line. Clara Craig in serve, trailing 1-2. Nice serve by Clara. It's off of Puckett. Young over by Beagle. Up by Craig. Up by Howard. Down the line by Pelfrey for a point.
At this point, with it being 2-0, the Lady Pirates, obviously you have to have this one, but every point you can ill afford to allow Estill to get that lead. They'll just carry that momentum. We've got to be able to turn the tide at this point.
Let's run off 6 or 7, Clara, to get us a lead. That's going to be out. As soon as I say that, or you say it,
I know.
We serve it out. Again, trying to get as much as you can out of a serve. I understand that. But now you got Beagle, who's absolutely been dominant in serve for Estill County tonight.
But at this point, let's just get it in play, right?
Yes.
I'm just saying, let's just play the game, and there's an ace. Nope.
No, well
Lady
played.
Pirates come back and get it.
Beagle Howard and Craig on that one got it over. Deep ball, Turner. Craig sets Neal. Short ball, played by Puckett. Cole, Burke. That's a throw. Yes, that's the call right there that they called last week to kind of maybe turn the game a little bit against Estill. But they're playing so well now that I don't think it's going to bother them. So we got Kylie Howard in serve, tied up at 3. In set number 3, Pirates down 2. Brinegar, Cole, Burke, off the block, up by Craig, over by Smith, up by Cole, Puckett, Burke again, missed the block, or through the block this time and down for the point.
To me, I feel like that Burke on that front line as well, playing that left front, I feel like that's really been key for them because she's been able to get those points in.
The left front has been a problem regardless, though, right?
It
Whether
has,
it's been her or it has been number 1, Briley Brinegar over there. Now Howard in serve for Estill, played up by Turner. Craig, Smith, over off the block by Young. Played up by the Lady Pirates, over by Howard. Howard sets for Estill. That ball is in. Clara let it go, and not a bad play to let it go. I don't think she could have done much with it, but now the Pirates are in that bad spot where they're down 2 here early, 5-3.
Lady Pirates will not be able to play it. A little bit more difficult here, David. 6-3 now. Again, the momentum has basically been to Estill County almost from the get-go.
Serve is up by Howard. Turner, Craig, Smith with a kill shot down the line, and that ball was out.
I don't know if it went. It's in the front.
I guess it was out. I thought it looked like it was.
I wasn't sure if it went underneath the table or not here.
Howard serves. Short serve, this time misplayed by the Lady Pirates. 8-3 is now the score.
And Howard has been such a huge part on her serving. And again, collectively, they've just played better than the Lady Pirates have.
Shout out to Shella Carroll, listening to us on her way back from work. And her niece Briley, playing well from the Estill County side. Ball is up. Over, down the line for a point for the Lady Pirates, 8-4. Somebody's going to have to make a service run for the Pirates. When you're down 8-4, you have to make a run. Why not be Miss Neal right here?
And again, we've gone on runs, but so far nobody necessarily stepping up here.
Serve over to Brinegar. Back set. That's going to be a double. Hands are offset on that is the call. Contacts both hands when they're offset. So he'll be back in serve, leading 8-5. Ball is up. Short serve. Again, this is just not Haley. She doesn't make those mistakes. That's 2 or 3 that she's made tonight.
Just in general, team, it's very uncharacteristic. But again, give Estill County credit. They're doing everything that they want to do.
They're playing outstanding volleyball, and we're giving them the breaks they need. Spencer Young, Howard, Craig sets, Turner, long shot, played by Beagle. Up by Howard, over by Brinegar. Up by Howard of Powell, sets Craig, Turner down the line. It's going to be a tough play. Beagle, and that's it. 9-6 the score. Puckett back in for Estill. She replaces Spencer Young. Does a phenomenal job for Estill as a freshman. Gracie Pelfrey in serve now for the Lady Pirates. Short serve this time, played up by Cole nicely. Brinegar, kill shot, nice dig by Howard. Craig plays it up. Smith plays it over. Nice job by the Lady Pirates. Beagle, Howard, over by Puckett. Played it up by Pelfrey. Howard with a kill shot. Puckett there with the block. Brinegar with a kill shot blocked. Brinegar set it up. Cole over in 3. Craig. Turner plays it over in 2. Dive by Howard. Nice job by Cole to reach it. Brinegar plays it. Smith plays it up. Craig sets Smith down the line, and it's going to be out off the block. Tell you what, those are the kind of points. If you can win those, it can be momentum changers.
You're right. Again, that was well played on,
yes,
on both
teams.
sides. Yeah.
Pelfrey, nice serve. Puckett plays it up by Howard, over by Brinegar. Played up back row. That's Rising. Kill shot by Turner. Played well by Beagle. I think that's 4, yes?
That was.
So now, 8 serving 9. 8 serving 9. Powell only down by 1. Let's try to take a lead here, Lady Pirates. Serve is up. Nice serve again. Back to Puckett. Sets Howard. Kill shot Riddle. Blocked at the net. Brinegar plays it over. Craig sets Turner. Dig by Howard. Set over by Brinegar. Blocked. Howard. Craig. Short set. Over. That ball was such a short set, it was Riddle at the net that killed it.
Yeah.
That was just not a good play that time by Clara. Estill County has just got us kind of figured out, I believe. Cole in serve, leading by 2. Deep serve, played by Rising. Actually, Michaela Johnson, sorry about that. Blocked by the Engineers. Here we go again. Brinegar, ball over, and that's going to be in for the point. Kill shot, Riley Brinegar. Again, she was a key to me last night from that front line. I wasn't expecting her ups like she has, but she really gets on top of that ball well.
They're dominating that front line, especially on that left side.
Yes.
Yeah. From where we are.
Off the rafters again. That's going to be Powell's break. Craig gets it in deep ball. No one there. Flincham will check back in for Howard. Powell down by 2. Chloe Smith in serve.
All things considered, the Lady Pirates only down by 2, as you stated there. It could be a lot worse, it seems.
A nice knuckle serve that time by Chloe. That was miscommunication by the Engineers. Again, now maybe they're talking to themselves. Maybe you take advantage. 11-10. Powell needs to have some kind of hope here.
Yeah.
Need a run. Nice serve. Played by Howard. Cole over in 2. Actually, it's not going to be over. 11-11.
All tied up.
Got to win set 3.
Look,
Go ahead.
Look at the body language of the Lady Engineers, right? At that point, the Lady Pirates picking up a little momentum.
And that's down. Ace by Smith. Timeout, Estill County.
That's a good timeout. We'll take one.
Hello, I'm Kaylee Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Hey, are you stuck with a carrier that doesn't get you? Yeah, we get it. So at Appalachian Wireless, switching is easy and way more rewarding. With our promotions, you can port your number, grab incredible savings, and enjoy a service that feels a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got the latest devices and a team that's here just for you. So why settle? Visit us online or stop by one of our many retail locations today to see why we're the region's best network. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back. Again, Chloe Smith in serve. Palace taking the lead 12-11. Deep serve to Brinegar. Played up at the net. Short. 13-11. This is kind of what we've been looking for. Somebody to take a service run. This has been it so far for
a little spark.
County.
You got to keep the pressure on though.
Again, you need to take a 5 or 6 point lead the way Estill County's played. Chloe Smith again in serve. Over. Deep ball again to Howard. Played into the net by the Pirates. Over by Craig. Up by Puckett. Cole. She'll set Brinegar off the block. Somebody's in the net. And they're saying Brinegar, I believe. Actually, they're going to talk about it.
Yeah, I think he's right. I felt like the Estill player had leaned into it before the Lady Pirates made the contact.
So I think he had Brinegar, and I think maybe both were in the net. Who was in it first is the question, right? Replay it.
Okay.
You know what? I don't have a problem with this call. I really don't.
Agreed.
It seemed like both players were in the net, just who was in it first.
One of the officials called one of the officials called the other, so a replay that's
13-11 will reset the score.
Again, you want to get it right.
Oh, that's an ace serve this time off of Howard. Not much she could do. I tell you what, Chloe has got some steam on that ball right now.
Yeah.
They switched spots now. They put Beagle over there where Chloe has been serving. And she's going to this time she tried to go again at Howard. Beagle tried to get it in the middle, and it plays off her. Now Powell County up 4. That was exactly the service run the Pirates need here by Chloe Smith.
Got to keep it going, though. I don't think you can let the throttle down.
Was it 11-9 when she took over here?
That's correct.
Ball is up, deep ball, and out. Only thing to get in her way is that ball right there, the one that doesn't have the down spin or the top spin. The other serves have had top spin. That one did not. But again, great service run by Chloe Smith. And now it will be Briley Brenniger in serve for the Lady Engineers, down 3. They lead 2-0. Up by Howard. Craig sets. Turner with a kill shot. Blocked at the net by Estill. Over in 3 by Puckett. Deep ball Howard. Craig, and that's out. Unless it was off a block would be the question. No touch. Point, Lady Engineers. Briley Brenniger.
To me, you got to stop it here, right? You can ill afford to let them get any closer.
Can't let them tie it up.
No.
Deep serve, Howard. Craig sets, back sets to Turner. I'm not sure Estill County can get to that one.
Yeah.
Nobody was deep enough after the ball. Haley Neal will check back in for Rising for the Lady Pirates. And Raylyn Turner will be in the serve. This is where we need Raylyn to have some consistent serves for the Lady Pirates. Good server, sometimes inconsistent. Ball is up. Nice booming knuckleball that time. Off the rafters. Ball will travel. Well played by Cole. Up and over. Misses the rafters. Neal. Craig in 3. Up by Puckett. Cole sets Burke. Off the block into the net somebody. Point Lady Pirates. Guess it was Burke. 17-13. Pirates lead. Turner still in serve. Turner, ball up and over. Big time serve again. Puckett, Cole, Riddle. Nice shot by Riddle.
Set up right in the middle that time instead of going to one of the edges, one of the corners.
Sydney Riddle, I think some of my stats showed hers is, second or third leading kills on the season for Estill.
I need to stop Puckett here.
Yeah, Puckett in serve, down by 3. 17-14 the score. Ball is up. Played by Howard. Craig. Neal over, soft. Cole. Puckett's going to set Burke. Burke off, no block. Again, went cross-side and down. That ball cleared everybody. Powell County set up to block down the line, but she goes cross. Again, and normally she goes cross. And what matches I've seen, she crosses more than she goes down the line. Again, you got to offset her.
Difficulty stopping them from that spot.
Exactly. Puckett will serve. 17-15. Up by Neal. Howard. Over. Cole sets Burke off the block. Up by Johnson. Nice kill shot by Flinch, but well played by Cole and Puckett. Over in 3. Beagle. Over by Craig. Beagle again off the rafters. Again, the rafters playing a role in the game, and I just feel it has cost both teams probably the same amount of points tonight, but they come in bad times for both squads. So we got Clara Craig in serve, up by 3. Need to extend this lead for Powell County. Nice serve, played by Puckett. Played up at the net, blocked down by Neal. Actually, give it to Pelfrey. 19-15. And Craig had enough on the ball where Puckett made a long pass. Another big long shot.
Nice.
Was that Flincham?
That was.
Again, that time it was it Brenniger that returned that ball? Again, it's too close.
Yes,
Flincham gets a kill at the net.
Backside.
5-point advantage now for the Lady Pirates. Craig, jump serve, nice one. Dug by Brenniger and out. Service ace for the Lady Pirates. Timeout, Lady Engineers.
Parents trust the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital when their children hurt. When an emergency strikes, we are right down the street and ready to help. We offer full-service emergency care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have X-ray, CT, and lab services on site for assessing, diagnosing, and treating patients quickly. The emergency department is a level 4 trauma center. You can expect expert care, quicker treatment, and improved outcomes. Choose the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital in Irvine.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, James Dennis and Anna Tipton offer unmatched dedication and personal attention. If you're looking for a specific insurance product, they offer auto, boat, church, commercial, earthquake, farm, flood, health, home, life, mobile home, motorcycle, umbrella, and more. If you need it insured, stop by and see your insurance company. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. Located at 170 Court Street in Stanton, or call them today at 606-663-2222. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back. We're at the same point. Ball up by Cole. Got the Raptors again, up by Puckett. Flincham. Craig, she'll set Flincham off the block, and that's going to be down. 22-15 the score. Powell County up by 7. Need to try to close out set 3, so they'll continue on for set number 4.
Come on, Clara.
She's had a couple really big serves for Powell County here in this run. Big toss. Brenniger at the net. Flincham there for the kill. 23-15. That's the third shot here in the last 6 or 7 points that Powell County has had a good enough serve. Ball is played back at the net, and Powell County has put it down. Craig, serve. Nice serve again, Brenniger. The ball is out of play. Service ace, Powell County. We got 9 set points coming here for Powell County here in set number 3.
And close it out right here, and if that's the case, she comes back and
With
starts
momentum.
serve.
Right.
Go into the next set.
Craig in serve. Deep ball to Puckett. Changed it up. Cole over by Puckett. Played by Craig. Up by Neal. Down the line from Pelfrey. Cole sets. Spencer Young at the net. It's going to be short. Powell County point. Set 3 goes to the Lady Pirates. We'll be back in a moment.
Thinking about buying a home, starting a business, or tackling a renovation? Whitaker Bank is here to help you make it happen. This is David Johnson, and I'm the senior commercial lender at Whitaker Bank in Stanton. We understand that every financial decision is personal. That's why we offer expert guidance tailored to your needs. Let's find the right solution for you. Call me today at 606-663-2283, and let's take the next step together. Whitaker Bank, Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
This fall, the Trail of Terror in the Gorge returns for an off-road guided hunt that will drag you into the depths of your darkest fears. Hosted by Out the Top Adventures, join us weekends this fall for a haunted ride through the cliffs and dips that your nightmares are made of. Tickets are on sale now. Text off-road to 606-663-2811 or visit outthetop.com before the darkness finds you.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. One of the things that makes us the region's best network isn't just our coverage, it's that we're local. You'll find real people right here from home, ready to help you get the best deals on the latest devices. We hear the other carriers bragging about how they cover the middle of nowhere, but this isn't nowhere. All our roads lead to somewhere. So come home to Appalachian Wireless. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or in one of our many retail locations. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back as we've just completed set number 3. The Powell County Lady Pirates come away with a nice win, 25-15. Still find themselves trailing 2-1 here as we go to set number 4. But David, a lot more promise in that one as far as the way that the Lady Pirates played. They kind of took Estill out of their element just a little bit, getting a lot of service points not only from Clara Craig, but also from Lexa Smith. Is that right? Chloe?
I said this even last week at the district. We seem to have served at the Puckett in the back middle all night. She was returning everything we put up. It didn't matter. Go somewhere different. They started to go down the lines a little bit more, and I think it paid dividends for the Pirates. But not only that, I think they served the ball much better.
100%.
And
absolutely.
Got cleaner serves, more pressure, had a lot more on the ball, more movement. I think they just picked up momentum in that third set. And I told Ken and Ethan after that set was over, it looks eerily like it did last week at senior night where they dropped the first two a little flat. Estill played really good. And then set 3, Powell County came back and got the win. Then went on in set 4. Now, you got to continue it. You can't just keep it there because it's still elimination.
Right.
If you lose set 4, Estill County wins, it's over.
Well, and also there were a couple of big plays by the Lady Pirates when they took the lead and kept pushing it out. And you could see the body language of
Estill. Serve, played by Beagle, up by Cole. She's going to set Burke in the middle. And that's going to be out. Point 1 goes to the Lady Pirates. If there's somehow Clara Craig could go on a 5-6 point run here on her serve, that would be huge here for the Lady Pirates in set 4. Serve is up. Ball is deep. Puckett plays it. At the net with Cole. Young out. No block. Pirates 2-0. So Clara Craig has run off several points. Finish up last set and continue on in set 4. Ball is up at the net. Into the net. Again, it was a great service run if you put the two sets together.
Yes.
But there's only 2 points in set 4. And it's 2-1 with Beagle in service. She's done a great job for Estill County as well. That ball right back into the net. Maybe the little bit of pressure showing now. Beagle doesn't normally do that for Estill. So maybe a little kink. Howard in serve again. She's had a couple service errors. Hasn't served a lot tonight for the Lady Pirates. Ball is over. Deep ball to Puckett. Up by Cole. Going to set Burke at the front. Kill shot down. That's probably why. That left front for Estill County, whether it had been Burke or Brenniger, has just been dominant.
Yes.
On that left attack. Back he's got the two twins up there on the front of him. You'd think they'd be okay. Howard in serve. Kinsey Howard for Estill County. Trailing 2-3. Ball is up. Soft serve this time. Played up by Turner. Smith off the block. Nice dig by Howard. Pass over to Brenniger. Ball's going to be a 4-hit ball. Did not clear the net. 4-2. Lady Pirates lead. Right? Yeah, okay. They just changed it. Haley Neal. I'd like to see some serves out of Haley right here.
Yeah, she needs to go on a big run.
Nice knuckle serve. Puckett plays it well. Back set from Howard. Young, kill shot. Pelfrey plays it. Not enough air under it. That's why I like the arm bump to pass it up versus the two-hand set, because it's harder to get that ball up with that shot. With the angle she had, it may have been the only place she had. Spencer Young, 9 serve, trailing by 1. Ball is up. Nice dig by Turner. Kill shot, Pelfrey. Played by Beagle. That's going to be a lift carry. Yeah. You can tell by that one. Just hand stayed on too long, and she knew it. Puckett back in for the Lady Engineers. Replaces Young. Again, Young's had a big night for Estill County as well. Gracie Pelfrey, miss hit. That's the second miss hit in a row on serve. She's giving it up in 1. She'll check out. Be Michaela Johnson to check in. Maddie Cole in serve now for Estill. Again, she's one of the better servers on the season with aces. Ball is up. Played by, is it Risen or Johnson?
Risen.
Ball is over. And it's going to hit the rafters. On the way over, if it hits the rafters, it's point the other team. So Mackenzie Fletcham set to check back in. She'll replace Howard on the front row. Chloe Smith in serve. Chloe was the key last set. We'll see if she can run off some more here.
Definitely the momentum changer, that's for sure.
Big serve. Brenniger plays it. Oh, that's a big hit. Again, was that Beagle that time on the hit?
That was Beagle on that far
That was
side.
a big hit. Again, another one of those. I just don't know how these little kids get up so much. That was a quick return by Burke. She's already back in. Ball up by Brenniger.
Dangerous play.
Joust at the, well, I thought it was a joust at the net. Played over by Turner. Cole. Sets Riddle off the block and
great
down.
Play by
Raylin Turner, solo block. Haven't seen that much tonight. Have success on the solo. Now it's going to be Turner in serve.
Need some offensive points here.
Yes. Come on, Raylin. Is up. Deep ball over to Brenniger. Puck it up. Burke. Nice attack.
Out.
It's in.
Oh, that was close. That was close. It looked out on my end, but he's down the line.
Well, he's looking right at it. If he misses it, that's just a bad call, right? But, again, if any part of the ball touches the line, it's in, correct?
That's correct.
Puckett. Ball up. Up by Johnson. Nice play. Going to be in the net. Yeah. Point Pirates. I think they called him into the net.
I think it wrapped around the pole.
The antenna?
Yeah, the antenna there.
Now they're going to ask for clarification. Pelfrey will check in. She'll replace Johnson. Beagle's asking for clarification on the ball. I never thought it went around the antenna, but I thought she got into the net. Powell County will be serving 8-6 regardless. Raylin Turner in serve. Ball is ouch. Off
Craig.
of Pelfrey's head, I believe. That'll wake her up. Because Raylin hit that one hard. Was that Craig in serve?
Yes.
Okay. Leadoff server. Now Beagle in serve for Estill County. Ball is up by Flincham. All she could do with it. 8-8. Now the score. Estill County's tied it up after a couple misplays by Powell County.
With the exception of the first 2 points by Craig, that's the first offensive point that's been scored by either team.
8-8. Now the score. Beagle. Ball is up. Deep ball played up by Turner. I think one of the players is going to let it go out. Turner decided to play it up or try to. Now it's kind of leading 9-8. Yes,
there has to be some communication. Somebody has to say something. You know where she's at on the floor.
But I'm not sure that ball was going to be out. I think maybe the right play. Beagle. Miss hits that one. Ball is out. 9-9. Powell County has got to make a run. Smith back in, replaces Flincham. Howard in serve. Again, normally Howard, I want her in serve.
Yeah, we need some big serves from her.
Serve over. Brenniger plays it. Joust at the net. Cole. Beagle. Turner up. Craig sets. Ball is down.
Nice job by Smith.
Tell you what, sets 3 and 4. Chloe Smith has came to play for sure for Lady Pirates. Again, it was a nice set that time by Craig. Pirates now lead 10-9 with Howard in serve. Ball is up. Deep ball to Puckett. Set by Cole. Over to Burke. Kill shot off the block. Up by Turner. Craig sets. And ball over by Smith. Played by Puckett. Up by Cole. Sets Burke. Kill shot coming. Nice dig by Howard. Long set over to Chloe Smith.
Oh, nice job.
They get that one over. It's a miracle. They cannot. But a great shot again by Chloe Smith. That pass a little bit long.
Out of the court of play.
Yes, and
right?
Chloe did a really good job handling that. As Kylie Howard again in serve, leading by 2. Down the line they try this time. Cole sets quickly over the net. Craig, Smith, why not? And that ball is in, they call.
Oh, it was in.
Well, you got a better view than I did.
It was in.
I was
hit that
blocked by
line.
Smith.
I was hoping it was going to go out, but it did not.
Again, if any part of the ball catches the line, it's in. But Chloe Smith, when she came back down, I lost my view. Now it'll be Howard in serve for Estill County, down by 1 in set 4. Ball is over. Up by Turner. Craig sets. Smith again off the block. Saved by Turner. That's a nice save by Howard.
That was.
Over by Craig. Howard. Puckett. Cole, two-handed pass over. Craig sets at the net. Neil down.
Nice job by Neil to go opposite direction.
Yes. She is great at reading the defense. That time she read it well with the other side and caught Puckett. Neal in serve, up by 2 in set 4.
Need her to go on an offensive run here on serve.
That may have gave her a little bit of spark. Nice shot by Young. Craig sets, Turner over. Puckett sets Brinegar, and that's going to be a point off the block. 12-11. Emma Risen set to check in, back row for Neal. Riddle back in for Puckett, and the Spencer Young in serve for the Lady Engineers. She got a big serve. We'll see what happens here. Soft this time. Up, and that's going to be in. Again, that was a short serve, played by the front row. Just not enough air under the ball for us to react. 12-12 the score. Nice serve by Spencer Young. Estill County wins set 4. It is over. Powell County will play set 5. Up by Turner. Craig. Turner. Down.
Nice.
Just enough steam to get it over the front and just a little off to fall in front of the back. Good shot there by Turner. 13-12 is the score. Gracie Pelfrey in serve. Got to have a serve from Pelfrey here. She's been a little off her last couple.
I think we've got to get a lead, right? We've got to get out in front.
Oh, it's a big
here.
serve.
Oh, what a great play by Estill to keep that in play.
It's a great serve. A great save. Turner. Spike.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah, that was in. That's a good call.
I thought it was.
Yeah,
See, I thought it was out. He had a better view than I did, though. And nobody's complaining, so I guess it was the right call. Again, I'd like to thank all the folks that are listening to us and watching us, whatever the venue, whether YouTube or Facebook. Estill or Powell, thank you all for tuning in. Pass, or the shot over. Puckett. Oh, that's a nice two-handed set shot from Howard on that play. Little back set across the net. Johnson will check back in for Pelfrey. Cole back in serve, trailing by 1. Great set here in 4. Service ace in front of Risen. 14 all.
Got to get a stop.
Yeah, we can't allow Estill to take a lead here.
No, at all.
Ball is over. Played up by Risen. Kill shot, that time by Riddle. Pass was too hard back from Risen. 15-14 now the score. I tell you what, this is the kind of match where if they get up by 2, you might all use one of them timeouts.
Again, you got to get a stop.
Got to get a stop. Cole, ball up. Deep ball play, that's out.
Good
job by Risen, yes. Risen read it like it was going to be long. It stayed up and floated. And now Chloe Smith back at 15 all for the Lady Pirates.
Need her to go on a run.
Cross side. Well played by Brinegar.
Oh,
Tap
nice
down
job
at the net.
that time by Turner.
Yeah, you got to love Turner in that situation. Get one of the most athletic kids on this line for the Lady Pirates. But again, great serve by Chloe Smith to start it off. 16-15. Pirates leading. Nice knuckle serve. Puckett plays it. Cole looking for a kill shot. Gets a shot over from Beagle. Turner with a kill shot. That's in.
Yeah. Nice.
It was 2 or 3 inches in. That was pretty clear, at least from my vantage point.
Yeah,
right
I would
in front
agree
of
with
us.
that. Yeah, it was in. Close, but it was in.
I didn't think it was really that close compared to some of the other calls we've seen.
Well,
but
comparatively speaking, I agree.
Big serve by Smith again. Jousts at the net.
That's out. Craig had an opportunity there, and I thought we were going to get it down the line.
And now you got Burke back in that front row, Ken. Key player here. 17-16, Powell County leading. Riley Brinegar in serve. Ball is up. Played up by Flincham. Back set to Turner. Where else do you want to go? And over in 3 by Puckett. Nice job, Howard. Craig sets it over. Crow. Burke. That's going to almost been that throw. Craig, deep ball. Brinegar. Cole, back set over. Flincham right there.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Flincham kills it over. Puckett plays it up. Going to be over in 3 by Burke. Ball up. Flincham, kill shot. Nice dig by Puckett. Cole sets Burke. Down the line off the block. That's going to be a point. Another great volley. 17 all. Riley Brinegar will remain in serve. But that's a big point to lose.
That was
Everybody
a big
lost
point.
that point.
Yes.
That's a momentum point. Briley Brinegar in serve. Estill County's got new life. You can tell and feel it. Ball is up. Missed hit by Fletcham. Estill leading 18-17 on the service ace by Briley Brinegar.
Got to get the point back.
Yes, you cannot let Brinegar run 2 or 3 off in a row here.
Otherwise, the timeout's coming.
Yes, you would think. Deep ball, Howard. Craig. Sets Turner. Short shot.
Nice play,
and
though.
Yes.
Nice job that time by the Lady Pirates. That little short shot and found an opening.
18-18. Do you have a bigger serve on the night than right here from Raylyn Turner? Maybe the biggest serve in her career right here. Ball, deep ball. That's in.
That's in. Yep.
I think Puckett's saying my bad. I think she probably caught it and let it go. I don't think she could have done much with the ball if she hits it.
I would agree. She was tracking away from
Yes.
it.
It's just a really good serve that time by Raylyn Turner. 19-18 is the score here in set number 4. Another nice serve. And well played by Brinegar. Up by Cole. Burke, not over the net. It's short. 20-18 Pirates lead in set 4.
Got to keep going.
Yes.
We got to keep rolling on. The Lady Pirates need 5 more points to close this one out.
Finish it off then, Raylyn. Ball is up. Over. Deep ball. Brinegar. Cole. She said Riddle at the net. Nice dig, but they can't get it back over. Fletcham tried to get the dig there. That was just a great shot by Riddle. As she comes out, Spencer Young comes back in. And it'll be Puckett and serve. Down by 1. Again, 1 point's not enough here.
No, got to get a stop.
You got to break Puckett early. That ball is short. Howard. Craig. Fletcham on the set. Kill shot. Young sets Burke. Nice play by Fletcham, but nobody else there.
No.
We're tied at 20.
Anybody's game.
Yes. If Estill takes an advantage here, I think they probably run out the set. Powell can take the advantage and think the same thing on their side. Ball is up. Oh, that would have been out. But Deal plays it, had to. Down the line. Nice play by Puckett. Cole sets Burke. Kill shot. Nice dig by Howard. Up by Fletcham.
Nice job by the Lady
We can't get it over.
Close.
21-20 timeout Powell County. We'll take a break.
Not sure what you need, but know that you need it? We can help. At Rogers Hardware, our seasoned professionals can help you find whatever you need to get the job done. After all, we have everything to build anything. Stop by and let us help you check off that honey-do list today. 176 East College Avenue in Stanton. And don't forget, you can text Rogers, that's ROGERS, to 606-663-2811 for up-to-date info, offers, and special deals.
Thomas and Jason Ritchie started Ritchie Mechanical right here in Powell County, and today they are serving homeowners and businesses across central and eastern Kentucky. Ritchie Mechanical is committed to doing HVAC the right way with personal service, honest communication, and real expertise. Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188. That's 606-318-4188.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Ball is played over by the Lady Pirates, and it's going to be down. Tied at 21 after the timeout. Substitution for Powell County. Pelfrey back in for Johnson. Made a nice pass on that last serve. Clara Craig in serve at 21s.
Had 9 consecutive last time. Let's see if she can do it again. Oh, no.
That's her second straight serve out. One into the net, actually off Gracie Pelfrey's head. That one just out wide. Estill County on top with Beagle in serve, who has been big for Engineers tonight. They lead by 1. Serve over. Turner plays it. Craig up. Tipped over by Neal. Cole. Burke. Kill shot blocked.
Oh, nice job.
Dug up. Young's going to get it, but it's going to be out.
Lady Pirates will get the point.
Tied
nice
at
job
22.
on that front line. We finally got a block up there.
Yes. So Kylie Howard. I think this is where this match rides right here.
We need 3 points, Kylie.
Big serve. Puckett plays it. Cole sets Burke. Tips it over. Played by Turner. Up by Craig. Over by Smith, blocked at the net. Neal back over. Shot by Cole. Howard. Pelfrey over. Dig by Brinegar. Cole sets at the net.
Oh, nice job up there by Pelfrey.
Into the net.
Into the net.
By Estill. We can call on Spencer Young into the net. 23-22. Powell County with the lead. That's a Hurton volley right there. Again, both teams are playing that ball point really well. 23-22. Powell County leading down the line with the shot. Beagle, Cole, cross set to Burke. Tips it over, off the block and down. We're tied at 23. Your friends back in, Miss Howard, as Burke checks out. Howard's had a good service night.
23-23.
If Estill County wins this point, I think they win the set. 23-23.
Need to stop, Lady Pirates.
Yes. Up by Turner. Craig. Neal. Cross. Cole. Howard. Down and blocked at the net, that time by Pelfrey. That was off of Brinegar's shot. Powell County with a 24-23 lead. And I'll just be honest, if Powell County doesn't win this point, they'll liable to lose the set. Haley Neal in serve. I don't want anybody any different than Haley right here. Put it in play and try to get the point.
All you need is 1 point for the Lady Pirates.
Ball is up. And played by Puckett. Back set. Young. Deep ball. Nice play by Pelfrey. Craig sets at the net. Smith over. Well played by Puckett. And over in 3. Howard. Craig puts it over in 2. Puckett. Nice dig, Howard. Spencer Young on the kill shot. Dug by the Pirates, Howard. Wow, what a set or point. That's out. Set 4 to Powell County, 25-23. If you came for entertainment, folks, this is it.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
At Apex Network Physical Therapy, their experienced therapists offer tailored treatments to address your specific needs, empowering you to fully embrace life. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or seeking preventative care, Apex is dedicated to improving your physical well-being. Apex Network Physical Therapy is located at 156 West College Avenue in Stanton. Call 606-393-6505 to make an appointment.
It's fall, y'all, and are you ready to fall into some incredible savings with the region's best network, Appalachian Wireless? Come shop the latest devices at prices you'll love and see how our team can better serve you with plans and promotions that are made just for you. Whether you're upgrading, switching, or just looking for the best service, Appalachian Wireless has you covered. So what are you waiting for? Visit us on the web or stop by one of our many retail locations and take advantage of these amazing fall deals. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Kaylee Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Protect Security are proud sponsors of your Powell County Pirates sports.
You need to check with Monty from Protect Security. There's no install charge on the base system. No phone line is needed, so all you have to worry about is a small monthly fee. They can install cameras. They can do full home automation, fully interactive so that you can lock your doors when you're away from home. That's your local security company, Protect Security, keeping your home, business, or other location safe and secure. Give them a call today. 663-9348.
You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back as we are going to a fifth and final set here in the Girls 56th District Volleyball Championship here at Lee County. Estill County took an early 2-0 lead, and then the Lady Pirates came back and won the next 2 sets, David. As it goes back, Estill won 25-19, set number 1 and 2. The Lady Pirates 25-15 in set 3. And 25-23 in set number 4. So the first one to 15, in theory, right, is going to be the one to win.
This is the interesting
15 by 2, I should
added
say.
this up, Ken, on points. 88-88. What I'm telling you, this match is, you don't get much closer than what this has been tonight. It's just both sides. You hate to see a loser before we even start set 5 of this match. Estill County, I think, was really good in sets 1 and 2. Powell County has been really good in sets 3 and 4. Really reminiscent of last week's contest on senior night. But, man, neither one of these two teams, somebody's going to lose. Neither one is going to deserve to.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Again, very entertaining, that's for sure.
Playing with a lot of heart, these teams are tonight. You just can't appreciate these two, Powell and Estill, enough for the game they've given us tonight.
Got a
good crowds from both sides as well.
Yeah.
Good student section for the Lady Pirates over here tonight. Clara Craig in serve. Got to clean it up, Clara. Deep ball, it's out. 3 in a row. Very unlike Clara. Here we got a short set to 15. Your first point's out. That's not the best way to start. Beagles in serve now for Estill. Serve is up. Ball is missed hit again. Return the favor. Do you think it's pressure or do you think it's just bad hits?
I think it is pressure. Honestly do.
I don't disagree. Well, I threw it out there. Kylie Howard now in serve. Had a couple good serves here last set. Puckett, Cole, Burke, kill shot, out. Pirates take a lead, 2-1.
If we get Kylie Howard to get on a good run, right, and build a nice, comfortable lead.
She doesn't get a lot of aces. She's just more of a consistent server. Howard ball, just clears the net. Cole plays it. Burke over, jouts at the net. Played up by the Pirates, over in 3 by Craig. And that's a miss hit.
Yeah. Late Pirates to the point.
That is nerves. Howard leading 3-1 in set 5 to 15. Good serve played by Burke. Cole puts it back, sets over. Craig get a set. Neal off the block and down. Nice block by Young. Up. Over by Smith. Blocked at the net by Cole. Over by Neal. Deep ball this time. Brenniger. Cole at the net. Sets Burke. Off the block. Played up again. Cole over. Craig. Smith at the block. Again, Spencer Young with a solo block that time. Off the shot by Smith. Neither one of these two teams can want to lose. Kenzie Howard into serve now for Estill, and she's had a great district tournament both nights. Ball is up, over. Nice shot by Turner. Craig sets Smith, short, 3-3. Smith's been so good. We've kind of win how she's winning the sets.
A rare miss, that's for sure, into the net.
Yep. Kenzie Howard again in serve for Estill. Tied at 3. Again, this is 15-2. Ball is up. Played by Turner, barely. Neal over by Craig. Up by Cole. Howard. Kill shot down. Howard does the dig on Powell. Smith again. Goes deep this time. That's going to be a tougher play. Nice job by Estill County to get that ball returned. Up by Craig. Smith at the net. Blocked. Up by Cole. Around the antenna. It's going to be a point for the Lady Pirates.
And it will be.
Again, another long point goes to the Pirates. I think the teams that win those points more often usually win these things. Just momentum carries you for a while. Yeah. Haley Neal in serve. Deep ball over to Brenniger. Misses everything in the ceiling. Nice set by Howard. That's going to be down the line and in. Or down the middle and in. Emma Risen checks in for Neal, as is Riddle checks in on that front row. Riddle's been dangerous on that front row as well.
4 apiece.
Yes. Serve up by Young. Howard. Craig. Back sets Turner. Missed it. Out. Estill County leads 5-4 against Spencer Young in serve. Again, for my freshman. Really nice server for Estill. The last 2 matches I've seen. Also been damaged at the net as well. Nice knuckle serve over. Risen played it. Pelfrey mishit that one. That's nerves on the Powell County side. Don't try to do too much with the ball you can't handle. Time out. The ball brought back.
Allen's Hardware is a hidden gem in Clay City and known for their dependable down-home service. Visit Allen's Hardware at 30 Black Creek Road and you'll find Valspar paints, Echo Power Tools, electrical supplies, septic system accessories, key cutting services, and even U-Haul rentals. That's Allen's Hardware at 30 Black Creek Road in Clay City. To find out more, call 606-663-1122. That's 606-663-1122.
Life's unpredictable, but your insurance doesn't have to be. At Whitaker Insurance Group, we prioritize protecting what matters most, your family. From home and auto to life and health insurance, we've got you covered with a wide array of insurance products. Give us a call today at 859-543-4080 and let us help you create peace of mind one policy at a time. Insurance products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by the federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Ball is played by Powell. Off the block. And we're going to get a net call again against Estill. Puckett back in. Replaces Young, who get a nice job in serve. She'll be back when she gets to the front row. Gracie Pelfrey in serve now, trailing 5-6. Nice serve. Puckett. Ball up. Howard. Over to Beagle. Ball is up by Risen. I believe it's Risen. Right, yes. Ball over by Smith. Set by Howard. Off the block and down. Point, Estill. Again, that is Briley Brenniger with the point.
Got to turn things around right here for the Lady Pirates. Trailing by 2. We only go to 15.
Maddie Cole in serve for Estill County. Got a shoelace issue. I believe that's Raylyn. No, that's Clara Craig. 7-5 Estill County. Ball is up. Craig plays it. Turner.
Oh, nice job.
Puckett will play it up. Over by Brenniger and down. Right in the soft spot.
Yeah. Done that a couple of times.
Yes. Good read. Again by Brenniger on the point.
They've probably done that more in this fifth set here to get a couple of points.
Yeah, 8-5 now. Estill County pretty commanding lead here early. Nice dig by the Lady Pirates. Ball over and 3 by Turner. Brenniger at the net. Point Pirates. Powell County is going to have to run off a couple serves here as Flincham checks back in for Howard. Guess who? Chloe Smith in serve. She really saved us in set 3. We'll see if she can come back here in set 5. Deep ball. That's played by Cole. Over by Riddle. The net. Kill shot. Oh. Turner just not on her game right now, and Burke will come back in. She'll go back to that front left side. It's a good time for her to check back in right here with Brenniger in serve.
Again, you've got to get a stop.
Got a break
9-6
here.
is your score.
Howard. Oh, actually rising. Craig sets Turner. Ball is live. Blocked at
nice
the net
job
by Riddle from Riddle. Ball is up. Down the line. Good.
Oh, nice.
By Flincham. Down the line. Estill County had no chance at that one. It'll be Powell County serve. And it will be Raylyn Turner in serve. And in my opinion, she's going to have to win a couple of these serves for Powell County to be able to come back in this one.
We need about 5 of them, if not, 8.
I'll take 3. Just take a lead. Raylyn Turner in serve. Ball is up. Deep ball. Played well by Brenniger. At the net, joust. I don't know about that one.
That would look more like a
throw.
Yeah, kind of.
But no call. Estill County point, 10-7. Puckett in serve. Or maybe just hit off one of our players up front. I'm not sure. It was a weird angle. Puckett. Ball is up. That's Johnson. Craig. Neal. Nice play by Puckett. Cole. Sets Burke. Off the block. Nice play up. Over in 3 by Neal. Puckett. Sets Cole. Young this time. Cole out. Off the block and no block. This thing just out. I thought that was off a block. But they got a better view than I. 8 serving 10. And it will be
Claire Craig. She went on a big run back in set number 3. We need her to do the same.
Clear the cobweb, Clara. Burke plays it over in 3. Another Raptors come in play again. Shot down by Neal. Up by Young. Over by Puckett. Howard. Craig. Short set on Estill County side. Ball over by Turner. Cole sets Burke. Down the line. Up by Turner. Down the line. Short. Jump was too early.
Yes.
Could not get under the ball. And it is Beagle in serve, and she has been so good in serve as well for Estill County.
Need to stop.
Ball is up. Nice dig by Turner. Joust at the net. Clara Craig plays it over and by Flincham. Nice shot.
Wow.
That ball, Cole, the leadership of Cole on that play caught Powell County off balance. We'll keep it right here. 12-8 is the score. Good luck. Thank our presenting sponsor, CG Bank, for the help coverage of the tournament this week. Again, visible for more information, cgbank.com. So, go ahead.
I was going to say 12-8, 3 points away for Estill County here in set number 5. The Lady Pirates have only scored 2 offensive points in this particular set. We've not had good serving in many respects under those circumstances, and they've made good plays, whether it's the soft touch play, the little dump play, and or whether it's winning it at the line. They've really done a nice job in so many different ways. Estill County has, but the Lady Pirates, you have to get a stop here.
Yes.
And then you have to go on a big, huge offensive run. Unfortunately, this particular set, we've already gone around. We're on our second rotation here, and we've, again, only scored those 2 points.
Beagle in serve for Estill, leading 12-8. Deep serve, Howard, Craig, Pelfrey. Nice dig by Estill. Nice shot down by Burke. That's going to be a point. By the way, that website for CG.Bank.
13-8.
In the driver's seat are the Lady Engineers.
In many respects, this point is your game right here.
We can't let them get to 14. Ball is up. Craig at the net. Pelfrey off the block, and no, it's. Tell you what, let's go
4 hits.
Yeah. I thought it was just 3, but
I thought it was 4. Honestly, I did.
They're going to talk about it. If he says it was only 3, then they will go back and it will be a replay. Estill County would still be in the lead by 13-8, and it would still be Beagle in serve. Correct? Captains, they want the talking captains over.
They're going to redo.
Beagle and Turner.
They'll redo. That's probably what's going to happen.
Well, he pointed to himself, so I believe we're going to come back and have 3 hits. We're going to have a replay. They're going back to their coaches. Tell the coaches what they just said. Jasmine shook her head yes, and so did Estill County.
A redo.
We're going to redo it. Again, if you make an error, this is the right play. I'm not sure if it was 3 or 4 myself. So Beagle again is served. 13-8. We'll redo it all. Ball is up. Deep middle. Howard at the net. Joust at the net. Powell County wins the point by Craig. 13-9. Powell County's got to have 4 serves here. Kylie Howard. No pressure, Kylie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to have 4
Gotta
points.
have it. She needs to serve out.
Deep ball. Puckett. Cole. Back set. Burke. Push over. Ball is up, and nobody went for that ball.
No.
That's just very surprising.
Did not.
Points like that, when you lose those, it's like, okay, we just gave up on the point.
14-9. That's kind of what happened. Yeah, actually gave up on it.
And now we've got Kenzie Howard to close it out. They got 5 match points coming here for the Lady Engineers. Upset that long run by the Lady Pirates. Ball is up. Played by Turner. Up by Craig. Over. Puckett. Set off the block. Out. Estill County wins. Yes. That is the right call. Estill County will win set 5, 15-9. We'll be back in a moment.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital provides a compassionate, ideal local solution for patients who need additional time to heal and strengthen before going home. The Swing Bed program can be a perfect fit for you if you need rehabilitation after orthopedic surgery or fracture, have suffered a stroke, receive long-term antibiotics, need wound care, or need to regain your strength and mobility. You have a choice in post-hospital care and can receive care right in Estill County. For more information on the swing bed program at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace, call Case Management at 606-726-2159.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
I was raised right here in Powell County by my grandparents. They taught me to be honest and treat others with courtesy and respect. And that's what you can expect from me. I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Whether you're looking for a new or used vehicle, as General Manager at Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to PCSN.
Ritchie Mechanical is your local HVAC and refrigeration business for residential and commercial needs. They offer free estimates on new installs and replacements, as well as provide up to a 12-year parts and labor warranty. Give Ritchie Mechanical a call at 606-318-4188. That's Ritchie Mechanical, home comfort you can count on at 606-318-4188.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? It's our promise to be more than a bank. We're your partner in growth, success, and community. From personal banking to business solutions, we're here to guide you through today's opportunities and tomorrow's challenges. This is Angie Rogers. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Stanton. If you would like to learn more, give me a call at 606-663-2283. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Again, welcome back here to Lee County High School. We are wrapping up the 56th District Tournament, which is a victory for Estill County over the Lady Pirates, 3-2. It was Estill County 25-19, set 1, 25-19, set 2. Powell County had to win 2 sets to stay alive, and they won set 3, 25-15, and set 4 was a very exciting set, probably the best set I've seen in a while, 25-23, and then wrapped it up. Estill County coming back in set number 5 and winning that one 15-9.
And what's unfortunate is the Lady Pirates only scored 2 offensive points in that 5th and final set. Too many mistakes, too many errors. And then for Estill County, let's see, they scored 6 offensive, and that was just enough. That was the difference, Well,
I mean,
those offensive points like that.
You can't say hustle was an issue. We had a couple plays where nobody played a ball, but I think both these teams played well. I think the only problem that Powell had, the biggest problem Powell had was Estill County did not wake them up enough last week. They won the first 2 sets last week. We had to come back and win 3 in a row. I think we thought we had that in our bag tonight, which we had the momentum going into set 5, no doubt.
Yes.
But Estill County came out in set 5, and we kind of made a couple bad plays early, let them have a little bit of a lead, and every time Estill got a lead, they never gave them up. We had a hard time coming back once they got leads.
Well, after we initially got those 2 service points, again, we didn't score anymore.
Right.
And Estill would score 1 point and go right back, 2 points and go right back. Again, under the circumstances, they took advantage and scored just enough there. But then when you credit their front line, especially on the left-hand side, dominant on that left-hand side, and we couldn't necessarily answer that in many respects.
I just kind of listened to what they were announcing out there, and then I even just got a text what you were checking on, about history, first time in the 56th district for Estill County to get a win.
That's what I thought when I researched it. Again, the Lady Pirates were 6-0 in championships against Estill.
Right.
And then going back and looking, that was the only time that Estill was ever in the championships was against Powell.
Yeah, and that goes back a long time.
2002,
and again,
if I'm not mistaken.
Powell kind of giving out the individual runner-up medallions is what's going on right now. So just kind of give you a heads up. I'm not going to mention all this, but again, talk about the game and the matchup. I thought that for Estill County, they had a few huge players. I thought Madison Cole really set the tempo for Estill County. She's their setter. She made a couple plays at the net where she just went over. Big-time server as well. But then you got some youth players or younger players for Estill. Riley Brenniger, only a freshman, Ellison Burke, only a freshman. Spencer Young, a freshman. Dude, this team has got a lot of potential going forward to be really, really strong. When you look at the other players, Lacey Puckett, she did a great job on receive all tournament long. Leandra Beagle played whatever her role was. She played it very well. Sydney Riddle went in, had a lot of attack points, a lot of blocks tonight. Ellison Burke was just kind of one of those players, kind of dominating the kill shots. And Kenzie Howard would come in and do whatever she needed to do. And again, we talked about that front left side. Briley Brenniger was big in that when Burke was out. She took over. This team just really had it going on. And again, Leandra Beagle, one of their seniors, I thought played phenomenal the entire tournament. These Lady Engineers, to me, outplayed Powell County tonight. I thought Powell County had some hiccups. Players that usually don't make the mistakes made the mistakes. Mm-hmm. You didn't see the dominance that you see out of certain players. Really, when you look back at it, Estill County made fewer mistakes than did the Lady Pirates. Therefore, Estill County is your district champion.
Yeah, that they did. Again, and going back to the match earlier, senior night for the Lady Pirates, again, even though Powell County came back and won 3-2, you saw a change in many respects, right, as far as the way that Estill had actually improved as things were going on. And obviously they come here, guess what? They already knew we can play against you, right? We can compete against you, and they never wavered. They came in with a solid, when I look for confidence, I guess, right, in order to come in here at this tournament.
That's the thing that I think our kids may have done. I'm not saying they did or whatever. As you look at the Estill County's record, and coming in, they were 10-25. But they were 1-10 to start the season. I mean, this team made a really nice turnaround. So if you're not looking at what you did lately and just look at the total package, okay, maybe you're right. But the total package isn't what the story is for Estill County this year. They played down early, came back, figured some things out, played really good late. And if you're Powell County and you didn't think that they could play with you last week, then you were a little bit mistaken, because this is not a bad team. Like I said, you look at the roster makeup of Estill County, 3 freshmen are key players. You've got your senior leadership. You've got 3 seniors who do a great job in leadership. Then you mix in a sophomore and a junior. You're like Powell County, 6 seniors? 4 seniors that start, 4 seniors that play quite a bit.
7 seniors.
7 total. Mm-hmm. So 5 seniors play quite a bit, right?
Yes.
So I tell you, when you're talking about those players, you're talking about Gracie Pelfrey,
Mackenzie
Haley
Flincham.
Neal, Mackenzie Flincham, Kylie Howard. Those are your
Michaela Johnson.
Yes.
I don't know if you said that one.
I
Ellie
did not.
Billings would be the other one.
And then Madison
Hensley
will be the 7th. But I just don't think when you lose that kind of talent for Powell County that we're losing. And Estill County is losing a lot of talent, those 3. But what they have coming is really nice. What Powell has coming is really nice. But we did see, Estill County just kind of throttle our JV squad at home last week on senior night. I don't know. It may be looking at a run now for Estill County to see what they can do in the future. But again, both these 2 teams have had great history. Powell County has kind of been dominant in this sport for years. Now they do the individual awards for Estill. The individual medallions, and you'll come out with the other stuff here in a minute. But again, both these 2 teams will advance now to play in the regional tournament. That to be on Saturday. Have no clue. The meeting is tomorrow. I do know it's at Leslie County, and I do know the times are going to be 11, 1, 3, and 5. Where we spot in, I do not know. But I will say this, for either one of these 2 teams, obviously by being the winner, it's an advantage. But as we talked about on the way up here, there are no weak losers or winners in the region.
No, at all.
So,
at all.
In my opinion, these 2 are the weakest 2 teams in the 14th region when you look at some of the powerhouses that we've got this year. Again, Knott County's only lost a couple games all season.
20-1.
20-1. Never mind, just 1 game.
Leslie 15-2. Breath at 11-4. And then Wolf 12-2. So again, when you look at those teams, I mean that's
in region play, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, you're talking about some teams that can flat play. Letcher also in the mix, a pretty good squad that gave Wolf all they could handle a couple weeks ago. We saw some of that match when we went to cover soccer. So this region is really top-loaded with some quality teams. Both these two teams will have to come out with their best effort to stay in a match with what they have coming. I don't think the records, either one, are very good against that group of teams that you just mentioned. So, but right now, this team, Estill County, is playing on a run, on a rush. Again, they finished up really strong. I think they had a more competitive match last night. I think that probably helped them going forward to tonight. Powell County, again, wasn't as a competitive match and really kind of coasted in to this game. And, again, the service errors, and I'm not blaming individuals, the service errors for Powell County, I think probably cost them the total match. Again, when you have multiple errors like we're not used to, and we had more tonight, it just shows, for a bad sign for Powell County. We got to serve it consistently. We're winding down the individual awards now for Estill. Again, congratulations to the Lady Engineers being the 2 seed coming in. Go ahead.
So they went at 1-11 to start,
but
then go 11-14 down the stretch. And I think another thing, you kind of had made mention of this earlier, I think in some ways, though, when it comes to Powell County's athletics in general, I think far too often when we defeat teams during the regular season and it comes tournament time, we automatically think we've probably got this wrapped up without realizing that they're playing on house money as far as the opponent. If we've dominated in that, and pick any sport, it doesn't matter to me. I think that's actually what happens.
The only one that stands out to that one as far as the district is softball. I just think they have been so dominant for so many years. They just expect to win.
Right.
And, Powell County was that way a long time for volleyball. We expect to win. I think that's where this team is. We expect to win, but when it doesn't happen and you get adversity, how do you handle the adversity?
Right.
Tonight we didn't handle it real well.
Right. No, you're exactly right. And, again, that's not to say the Lady Pirates didn't come to play.
So
that's
number
not
20,
to say that they didn't.
It's Leandra Beagle.
On the tournament. Was she one of the
they don't do an all-tournament team. I forgot about that.
Okay.
I guess she did get an MVP. The only thing I can think of was that award. Again, Leandra Beagle. Powell County get their runner-up trophy. Again, ladies, be proud of what you got. You got something, and you're going to advance on.
Yeah.
Again, we don't have many of those in a trophy case, those runners-up. But, again, I'll say this as a Powell County broadcaster. Congratulations to the Estill County Engineers. Lady Engineers, you outplayed us tonight.
That they did. You're exactly right. Again, and not to take anything away from the Lady Pirates. Again, an outstanding season.
Yes.
You still have something to play for, just like both of these teams do here at this point.
Again, I always, when I was coaching, this was always, I call it the fun game. This is when you go have fun because you're not going to be in elimination. It's advancing where you're going to get. You can always win a region regardless of you're a winner or if you're a runner-up. Just depends on the draw. Like I said, there are really no weak draws in this region this year. So both these teams have got a long way to go to be able to even win that first match at region. But I will wish both these two teams huge good luck. Again, every game starts at 0-0. Every team's got a chance to win. You just got to show up and do your thing.
And congratulations, obviously, to the Estill County Lady Engineers winning their first district tournament championship here. A long time coming in many respects as far as what they would think. And, again, they came out and outplayed the Lady Pirates here.
They did. And we again like to thank our sponsor at CG Bank. And at cg.bank for more information. So thank you all very much. Thank all of our sponsors for chipping in. Without those sponsors, it would not be possible to bring you this. Thank Ethan, our videographer, Nevaeh back in the studio, all the broadcast team for WSKV that we use. Thank everybody.
And we'll actually be back on the air
Friday
night. As it'll be homecoming, as the Estill County Engineers football team will come over to Powell County to play on homecoming night. So another Estill-Powell matchup going in. Big district matchup for both of those teams as well in football.
Yeah, we'll come out to the parade on Thursday, I believe, is the homecoming parade. Again, the big event Friday. We got to make a spectacle of the homecoming and take advantage of that. We don't do a huge job of publicizing it and bringing people into the community for homecoming. Other places you see a huge homecoming crowd. Hopefully we'll see a big one on Friday. Powell v. Estill in football. Again, both teams playing for the 3-4 spot, I would guess.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We'll see how that pans out. So, again, your final score, the Estill County Engineers come away with the championship 3-2. As David mentioned, not only for Ethan Moore, Nevaeh Bridgeman, David Faulkner, this has been Ken Simon. Thank you for listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Thank you for listening, watching, and supporting Powell County Pirate Athletics. We also encourage you to support the community sponsors that invest to bring the live coverage to you. Visit the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com to find the most up-to-date sports broadcast schedule and all the ways you can listen to the game. Thank you for listening to Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network.